Hello everyone, it's me Maya and welcome to my channel. Today is a very exciting day because we will be doing book review number 2. Today's review is going to be Saint Anything by Sarah Dessen. Now before going into this book, I did have some preconceived notions because it's Sarah Dessen and I pretty much love every one of her books, at least all of the books of hers that I've read. So I was pretty much guaranteed to like this one, but I was pretty surprised by how much I liked it. There was a little bit of everything, and honestly, I was just like, oh my goodness, this book is pretty good. And I know towards the end, it really got me, and I'm going to do my absolute best not to do any spoilers in this book review, but if something happened to slip out, please don't get mad at me. Please, it's an honest mistake. But of course, if you are just scared of spoilers, period, read the book first, and then come back, and then you can find out what I thought about it. But overall, I really loved this book. I loved that it touched on many difficult topics that I personally haven't really seen YA touch on, but it's probably just my immediate YA section that I'm just not privy to a lot of different types of books. But I thought this one was very special in that it touched on it because it talked about a mother character has multiple sclerosis. So you have her dealing with this disease, and let me set the scene for you. Sydney's older brother he committed a drunk driving accident which paralyzed this young boy. And now what the hardest part for Sydney is dealing with, that now everybody knows that her brother has gone down this horrible path and he almost killed a boy. But her mom is unable to accept that her perfect golden child could even commit something so horrible. And also, Sydney ends up finding solace in the Chatham family. And I really wish I still had the book, but it was a library book, so I had to give it back. So I'm kind of going by memory. So if I miss any details, I know you all will tell me in the comment section below. But so she ends up meeting the Chathams, and the mother of the Chathams, she's the one who has multiple sclerosis. And it's just how these two families are kind of learning how to live, really. And with Sydney, she has the difficult situation of being overshadowed by her older sibling and having to deal with the consequences from his actions. And I personally could sympathize with her because I am the youngest sibling in my family, so a lot of times you are lumped in with your siblings, and the parents sometimes don't tend to realize that you are being lumped and you are different people from your older siblings. And I could definitely feel for her. It's like, just because your older sibling did this or your older brother or sister did this doesn't mean you're the same person. And that's a big thing that Sydney had to deal with. And I loved reading her struggle of trying to really convince her parents, like, I am my own person. You don't have to lump me with him. Like, I'm not him. And I think what we forget as children is that a parent will do what they know how to do. And even a character brought this up in the book, like, if one child got through, you're not going to want to have that happen again. I completely understand that, but it's kind of awesome how the book was so real. Like, yes, this is how it works. This is what will happen. There's some things that you have to learn, and you have to really get to know your family. And I think what's cool is that over the course of the book, Sydney and her family and the Chathams, they get to really learn each other. They get to learn each other within their family. I think this is probably one of my new favorite books of hers. And I really like the Saint Anything concept. I'm not going to give that away because that's like an integral part of the book. But just look out for how she explains saying anything and the significance of that concept, because it's like, oh, that's really cute. Is there anything else that I want to share about this book? It's good. I would definitely give it a 5 out of 5. I don't want to do I don't want to do rating system. It was good. Definitely read it if you like if you like books with hard hitting topics that are put towards YA. Definitely read this. If you liked Saying Anything, or if you are interested in reading Saying Anything, I definitely recommend any of Sarah Dessen's other books. She's really good. My favorite is probably my favorite that I like more than Saying Anything is What Happened to Goodbye. That's a good one. It's like a similar hard hitting. These are not these may not be happily ever after tales, but this will give you the story and the raw reality of it. And you'll love it and you'll take it or you'll leave it, and it's such goodness. I think that's all I have to really say about this book. I loved it. I think it's basically, this review could have been like 1 minute long if I had just said, it's a good book, read it. But I wanted to kind of tell you the reasons why I loved it. So if you liked this video, I hope you did. Please hit the like button. If you would like more reviews, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me any of the books that you'd like me to review. And I'll see you later.